Yo, what's up, everyone? Welcome to another episode of the Heat Vision podcast. Today I have Mario and Javi, and including myself, Hector. We also have Everardo, but he'll be coming in
shortly.
Yeah, in a bit. But yeah, we're gonna be.
I think right now, actually.
The door just
your door open.
Oh, is he here now?
He's here.
As soon as you
heard the
say
door
that.
creak.
All right, well, he's here now. But yeah, we're gonna be reviewing episode 3 of Moon Knight. Before we start, there will be spoilers. I just want to let you.
Spoilers beware, yeah.
Oh, sorry, Everardo just walked in. But yeah, we're gonna be talking about spoilers. Make sure you guys follow us at I was about to say 224 from the fucking our other podcast at Heat Vision Podcast on all socials, and you can listen to us to on all platforms: YouTube, Spotify, Google, Apple, SoundCloud, and yeah, let's get into it. Dang, bro, we asked for half and half though.
Oh no!
Nah, go back. Nah, I'm fine. No, these are good.
I've never tried the
For
original.
those of you
Those are good.
wondering what's going on,
Yeah, they're
Everardo
good.
just bought a bunch of
I
drinks
did tell
from, like,
Arado,
the
I was
liquor
like, I'll
store.
text you what I want. I totally forgot to text you what I wanted. I would have like cleared it like.
No, it's all good. Yeah, the Roger just want to go get some drinks for us. But yeah, okay, so let's start it off, man.
Season 3. Let me just season 3, episode 3. Let me just say this. I know because Hector's got notes on his phone that he wants to touch on, but let me just say this. You got what you wanted. We got some action. I told you, bro. I said this episode had to be the one. It had to be.
Right, it had to, right? Because or else it would have been dragged on for too long. But yeah, we'll get to that. Because I actually, okay. So in the beginning of the beginning, we see Layla talking to this. Who is that girl?
Okay, so
Is that her mom?
I thought it was her mom,
But
because
no, right?
she goes in for a kiss on the cheek.
Right.
So I'm assuming that's a mom.
Okay.
I don't know. But
I think
honestly
it's
am not
someone
really
who
that
used to work
interested.
with her father.
Right, but here's the thing. Okay, this scene alone confirms that Layla is Marlene from the comic books.
Yeah. I kind of got that vibe.
Because from when I told you, right, her mother, or whoever that lady was, I'm sorry if I don't know who that is, mentions about her father's dig sites.
Yeah.
And
see, I thought, like I said,
yeah,
I had a feeling.
Exactly, and right here, this scene alone confirms that this is Marlene from the comic books, and for some reason, her name is Layla in the show.
They changed it.
Who knows? I don't know why.
Unless it's like a persona, like a fake.
Yeah, right. So I mentioned that. So I thought it was pretty cool because she mentioned we see that her father. We get an assumption that her father's dead and everything, and then the next important thing, we finally get our first fight scene.
Yes.
Which was on the rooftop with those dudes.
Mm-hmm.
But here's the thing: this is what you said in the other podcast. You're like, oh, we're probably gonna get a fight scene, but like with him without the suit. And I thought of that. I'm like, damn, Javi was fucking right. We got a fucking fight scene without him in the suit. And I was kind of getting worried. I was like, are you good?
Yeah, why?
It's because you were drinking that. You made a weird face, like you didn't like it.
Oh no, like I just because it tasted different, but not that I didn't like it.
Okay,
No,
all right.
my fault.
But no, you're good. But yeah. So as soon as this happened, I was like, damn, Howie was right. There is gonna be a fight scene without him in the suit, and I was hoping like, okay, I was kind of like, oh shit, like please tell me like if there's fight scenes but it has to be in the suit, please. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But we eventually got that later on, and I thought it was cool. There was a hang on, let me see. There was a moment that I thought was pretty funny. Oh wait, finally the fight scene without the suit, and then Steven, right? Steven's like, yo, let me in, and he gets in the way and he like blacks out, and then
he wakes up in
he wakes up. Yeah, he wakes up and they're all the dudes that he was fighting, I guess, were fucking dead.
Yeah, that was the second time he passed out.
Right. And so, was it?
Yeah, because the first time
He woke
he
up
was
in
about
a
to stab
car.
him. And
Then he blacked out, right?
And he blacked out. He woke up in the back seat of a cab.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Remember
you're
the guy
right,
was
you're
like,
right,
"Oh,
you're right,
why
you're
were
right.
you were speaking foreign a second ago?
You're
like
right.
now you're
You're right.
You're normal."
And then he blacked out again, and he woke up with
In the
everyone
shop,
dead.
yeah, at the little like
And
mall shit.
so this part, I was like, "Oh shit, what the fuck?" And this definitely caught my attention because during that time, he's like, Mark Spector, he's like asking Steven, like, "Yo, what did you do?" And Steven's like, "That's not me." He's like, "What are you talking about?"
I didn't do anything. I
Yeah,
swear.
right. And this comes back to what we talked about in the beginning of him hinting his other personality, maybe of Jake. Yeah, it was Jake. Jake Lockley.
Yep.
And when I saw this, I'm like, oh shit, they're hinting him. So I'm pretty sure we're gonna see him.
Yeah.
And
that's
later
definitely
on.
what I got.
Right.
When I saw that, I was like, okay,
and
this
then
is where Jake's coming through.
The part where there's a part, the part where he was holding that kid. The Kanchu's like, he'll talk, and he's holding him off the ledge with the scarf, and then he's like, praise for Alma, and he just cuts his scarf and he kills himself.
Yeah.
When I saw that, I was like, yo, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I thought that was pretty cool.
He was willing to die, bro. Fuck that.
But yeah, so how have you understood everything that was going around, like hinting, Jake Lockley and everything, like.
Yeah, I mean, I knew that.
Right.
Because if neither of them could have done it, and they're like, "What did you do?" I didn't do anything. Like, if neither of them did it, I was like, "Okay,
right.
This is where
his final personality.
Right.
Mario, you watching that? What was your experiences like? What did you think of that?
I thought it was weird. Obviously, I don't really know much about the comics when it comes to this character, so I'm just like, okay, if it wasn't him, it wasn't Mark, and it wasn't the other guy, who the fuck was it? Obviously, I'm not in the air. I'm just like, oh, it has to be a third person that we just have no idea who the fuck he is. Mm-hmm. So it just leaves me in questioning, like, okay, are they ever gonna mention it, or is it like
Gerardo,
what are
if
they
you want to
gonna
mute
do?
that mic? You can mute that mic then. Is it muted? All right.
Yeah, it just leaves me in the air. Like, I'm like, okay, like, are they gonna answer this or are they not? I hope they answer. I'm guessing it's a third personality that we have no idea about.
Right. One thing that I did catch though, well, I guess it's like a personal thing, is that in this episode I feel like Kanchu's voice got better.
I will say this.
Like,
whenever he speaks,
it
I'm
sounded
in
the
love.
same to me.
Like,
I think what he was saying.
No, yeah, that's what I meant.
script.
Like he wasn't acting all kind of goofy venom vibes and like in the beginning.
Right.
Like that's what I meant. Like the way he's
okay.
wording it. Like I think it got better, and I'm actually liking it and stuff. And I thought it was pretty interesting how they did the whole council. What the fuck? Council.
Yeah. In the pyramid.
Yeah, right. Where they bring all like the gods and like their avatars and stuff,
and they take over their bodies to take counsel.
Man, that Harrow, right?
Harrow.
He a bitch, man.
Yeah, I know.
He's a hoe.
Motherfucker strolled in like nothing.
He's out here. He found Amit's tomb and shit, doing all this stuff, and he's like persuading these. But you know what's stupid though is, so like, oh hey, Harold, did you do this? No. All right, you see, he didn't do it. You know what I mean? That's basically what happened.
Yeah.
Like, bro, y'all gods, can't you like go out and see for yourself somehow or something?
Yeah,
bullshit?
right.
Godly shit come up.
Like how? Like it's his word against his word. How do you know he's telling the truth?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
But then during that scene, another thing that I think I thought that was really important is when Harrow mentions that Kanchu's avatar is not well. You know, he has a multiple personality disorder, and Kanchu's taking advantage of him. And like that is one of those theories from the comic books where like, did Kanchu mess up his mind, or was Mark Spector already like this and Kanchu is taking advantage of him? You know, so I think that hinted that too, and I thought it was pretty cool. But yeah, ultimately, fucking Harold was a bitch, man. He a hoe. And then we finally get to that fight scene, right? Yeah, right after.
With Midnight Man.
Was it Midnight Man?
At the where they were jousting.
Yeah.
That dude.
Okay, yeah.
That dude, the guy that was talking to Layla and Mark, was in the comics. He's one of Midnight's
one of Moon Knight.
Yeah, which is Midnight Man. Which, by the way, before we continue, and I'm sure you guys knew this, but the actor who played him in the show passed away not too long ago.
What the fuck?
For real?
Oh, you guys didn't know that?
This? No.
Okay, so the actor who played
happened?
Midnight Man, right? That dude, right? A couple of months ago, before the show came out, he passed away. So he was, I forgot where he was. Excuse me, but it was a skiing accident.
No.
Oh,
He
shit.
died skiing, bro. Yeah, he fucked up. I don't know what happened. Like, he fell off a cliff or he fell wrong. Like, I forgot. I read the article, but it was just like a long time ago. I can't remember the details like concrete, but that actor passed away not too long ago. Like maybe like last month. Wow. Wait, no, we're in April. We're in March. Maybe I think it was February.
Like 2 months. Oh, okay.
I think, if I remember correctly. But that, I don't know if you guys saw, like, if you sat through the credits, I didn't. It said
rest in peace.
It was in like memory of, and I can't pronounce the dude's name. That's Midnight Man.
Oh crap.
Yeah, so that actor passed away from a skiing accident.
I gotta look at that. Hold up.
And another character down the drain, man. Fuck.
I know.
Like, cause like in the comic books, Midnight Man appears. I think he appears obviously as a villain, but then he's immediately killed off. Comic book characters, they never die, but he's essentially killed off, and then he eventually comes back again, and he keeps coming back. And well, I'm assuming, I guess we're not gonna get him anymore, and it kind of sucks.
Probably.
You know, because why would you want to recast and stuff? You know,
right?
Mario is looking up what he's.
About the memoriam thing.
They have. Oh, okay. You're looking up the. Yeah, man.
Oh, yeah. His name is Gaspard Ulel. That's a hard ass name to say. Look,
what? Let me see.
Remember you have Gaspard Ulel?
Ulil? Something?
Ulil?
Gaspard Ulil? Was that
Something
his name?
like that.
Yeah. That's what.
Wow, I didn't know that, bro.
Yeah, he passed away.
That fucking
sucks. And rest in peace.
Yeah, rest in peace, man. Fuck. But
yeah, so we get to that part.
Yeah, we finally get the fight scene, man. What y'all think about that? What do you think about the fight scene?
I like how you uses the symbol, the moons, as like kind of like a batarang.
Yeah,
if that makes sense. I like that.
Yeah.
Moon Knight was basically based off of Batman, bro.
Yeah, it was. It was.
And it's crazy because, like I said, we touched on this in like other podcasts where, in the comic books, Stephen Grant's rich. You know, but here he's not.
Yeah, he's just
so. I think they, like what you said, maybe they did that to try to push away, like, yo, this is Moon Knight. Yeah,
comparisons to Batman.
Yeah. Which I like it though. You know, it's good.
Not bad.
Yeah, no.
I don't mind it.
It still fits perfectly.
Yeah. What's it called? But that fight scene was cool. I liked it. Well, what happened before was interesting because obviously they grabbed those 3 pieces of paper and. Mark refused to give Steven the body,
right?
Because he's just like, no, because he fucks it all up. So he had to like talk to himself and like the reflections on the ceiling and shit. But he gets these 3 pieces of paper, which later he uses to fold together and shit. But yeah, dude, that fight scene was cool. I was waiting. I was trying to see if he was gonna have a fight scene with the suit on. And I like that shot when he jumped and he flapped his cape and it's like the moon symbol.
Yeah,
that was cool. I love that shit. But the fighting I thought was cool. I thought it wasn't bad. Like I was actually like invested. It was like entertaining to watch.
It was entertaining, but I feel like it wasn't like groundbreaking or anything. You know what I mean? Like
no.
Like it wasn't like, whoa, what the fuck? It was like, oh shit, this is actually pretty cool. We finally, this is our first fucking fight scene.
Yeah.
You know, I would count that as our first fight scene. The fight scene on the roof, sure, it was a fight scene, but like, I don't know. In my opinion, it wasn't that much. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was one of those, I don't know. But yeah, this is our first fight scene. It was fucking cool.
Yeah.
His suit looked really fucking cool. And then
mid fight, he switches to Steven, Mr.
Oh
Knight.
yeah, he switches to Mr. Knight.
He's like, oh, like let's chill the F out.
Let's talk this out.
Let's talk this out. And then a fucking spear just goes through him and a bunch of other spears, bro.
Yeah. Then he's like, Mark, take the body. After he got speared and shit.
I was dying laughing, bro. I can't even, dude. I was fucking dying.
That was funny. And then Layla out here fucking beating ass and shit. She out here holding her own.
Yeah, true.
You know, I thought that was pretty cool that she was doing her thing. And but yeah, that whole fight scene was cool. But then later, Harrow, I think it was Harrow. Yeah. Harrow mentions like basically saying that like that Mark is like keeping secrets from Layla.
Yeah.
About her father. And my thing is,
about her father.
Well, that's what I'm thinking.
Oh, I was thinking
is
so he didn't specifically say?
No.
No, he was being vague about it.
Yeah, and I think it's I think the vibes that it gave me, I think he was mentioning like his here's my thing, right? It's like his father, because in the comic books, Marlene knows that who killed her father, and it was the terrorist dude that Mark Spector was working for.
Okay.
So my thing is, maybe Layla doesn't know that Mark was working for the man that killed her father.
Yeah.
And maybe that's what it is. That's what I thought, though. I don't know what you guys thought.
My mind went to how Kanchu was gonna make her the avatar if Mark failed. That's where my mind went to when I saw that. When I heard Harold saying that shit. When that went to that scene, my thing was like, because Mark is not gonna. It didn't tell her that. If he fails or whatever, like if he doesn't do the mission or whatever, like that Kanchu was going to choose Layla as her next avatar, and that's why he filed for divorce and all this bullshit from the last 3 episodes, because he was trying to protect her, trying to stray away from her and stuff. That's where my mind went to. But maybe it could be yours. Right. Yours could be a thing too.
Yeah, what you said, it sounds right too. I can see that definitely. And then it just. Then after that,
later they were talking about it in the car, and he was trying to avoid it.
Yeah.
Trying to avoid the subject. He was like, like he's just trying to get in your head. Don't think about it. And I was like, fuck, like he's not gonna tell her about the Avatar shit. But now, with what you said, now I'm thinking back to that scene in the car where he's like, oh, he's just trying to get in your head, avoid it, like blah blah blah. Just don't think about it. Like now it hits different if it's what you're saying. Right. So now I'm interested to see if it's actually that. Right. And I kind of want to see if that's explored.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it will, because we're halfway, man.
Yeah,
this is
3 episodes
man.
in.
This is
There's
fucking
3
it.
left.
And Layla becomes Moon Knight. How'd you feel about that? She actually becomes Moon Knight. Come on, Hob.
No, man.
Come on, Hob. Why not, man?
It's like, why?
No, you're right.
Like,
you're
I'm
right.
already invested in Oscar Isaac. Like, I don't want just for him to like die or some shit, and then this bitch takes over the mantle. Like, I don't know.
No, yeah, you're right.
Fuck that.
So then,
Radu is Moon Knight.
So then after that, they finally get those that cloth, that paper.
That, and then Steven had to put them together.
Right, and then form to a star and whatnot, and then
you see how when he was Steven, Layla was really connecting with him.
Yeah, you saw that shit.
So Layla,
I think she falling for that
Steven
other personality,
and not Mark.
bro. Imagine.
Damn.
That shit crazy.
Oh, that's another thing. I'm glad we saw Mark Spector more in this episode.
Yeah,
I like that.
I loved it.
Me too.
I actually like that. Well, I know you did, because you don't like his British accent.
Yeah. I'm not the only one, by the way. There's multiple people complaining about that shit.
I mean,
really?
Yeah.
Oh, you know, I did hear.
Really?
Yeah.
I never hear nothing.
But here's the thing, Hob. It's because those people know that guy from like Star Wars or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, it's Poe Dameron.
Right, but like I think that's why, because they're so used to hearing him like that. Obviously, I'm not really into. I want to say I'm really into Star Wars. I haven't seen the movies yet, but I don't know. I didn't know who this guy was.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I don't know. It's just an accent. Like, man, he did it well. He sounds British to me.
This man hates it, man. I don't get it.
He just hates British people.
For real, why you hate British people, man?
What you mean? I'm very attracted to British people.
Men though, British.
He's like just
British men. British men, bro. We got a couple. These British shit? No, these are. What are these, bro?
That's from New Orleans, boy. That's where they're from.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. You know, Popeye is Louisiana.
No, yeah, but bro, these though, like this shit don't sound like that. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Did we talk?
Oh no, we didn't. You know, hey, this is kind of
side note. What
happened?
We went. Is it okay? We talk about it. We went to Popeyes.
Yeah.
So these are Popeyes has these new what are these called again? Beignets. Yeah. Beignets. Type of like strawberry filling, whatnot.
It's like a pastry.
Yeah, they're new, and Mario decided to get them. And we were struggling to what they were called. We didn't know they were called beignets. We were calling them like beignets.
I thought they were called beignets.
Mario was called them beignets. He said beignets, and then hey, guess what? And then when Aradu was ordering, hey, but shout out Aradu, man. He tried. He said, "Yo, man, can I get one of those Beignets or whatever?" He said, "Can I get one of those Beignets or whatever the fuck?" And I was like, "Yeah, bro, you want a musket with that shit?" And that shit funny as fuck. No, but then the person was like, "Oh, you want a beignet or whatever?" He's like, "Yeah."
He's like, "Yeah, one of those."
And we're just laughing hard as fuck, bro. It was funny as shit. Hey, but I don't blame him, man. I didn't even know what the fuck this was, man. I called them like Beignets or some shit.
Beignets.
Yeah, like Beignets or something. But anyways, that's just a side note.
Yes.
But anyways, this shit sounds to me like it's fucking like French or like British, bro. Beignets? That shit sounds like French.
I see
to me.
why, but no, it's from New Orleans.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah,
I
know where you're coming from.
I don't know if they're from New Orleans.
Hey, I don't know though. You know what I mean? Hey, let us know in the comments, y'all.
I know it's where like
or like tag us or something, y'all. Cause
like that's what New Orleans is famous for. Those things.
Yeah, well, I didn't know, bro.
I don't know.
They sound French, don't they? Beignets.
I think they are.
Oh, they're French, Arado? You looked it up?
Arado just looked.
Arado, hey Mario, what the fuck is you talking about?
I swear to God, New Orleans is famous for that. So I thought they were from there.
It's because he said. It's because he said Popeye,
hey,
man,
just,
Louisiana.
Just because. For real, right?
That's what
I was about to
said.
say. You telling me the New Orleans motherfuckers be calling this shit beignets, bro?
I'm not joking. There's literally a restaurant where those are like you go to that.
Oh wait, hold on, Radu. Give him the mic.
Via the nationalgeographics.org website, that they are most associated with French Quarter of New Orleans, Louisiana.
See?
But they're French though.
The French Quarter of Louisiana.
All right, we're both right, I guess. We'll let it slide.
Both right.
We'll let it slide. But we know
He's like a goat.
we know they're not bayonets though. Them bitches will kill. You know what that reminds me of? That you remember in Shrek 2 where they say, "Can I get the medieval meal?" and it's a big ass axe. With Fairy Godmother, can I get the medieval meal? It's a big ass axe. Imagine you go to Popeyes, can I get one of these bayonets? And they give you that bayonet.
You with it? Like, here you go, bitch.
But yeah. So anyway, so after they back to Moon Knight. So after Steven finally puts together that star, right? We see we notice it's a map of a what? It's constellation.
It's a constellation. Yeah, with the stars.
And then Kanchu, remember? And then back in the judgment shit. What was that called again?
The council.
The council. Yeah.
Yeah. The testimony.
They said, "Yo, if you manipulate the sky again, you will be turned to stone." All that bullshit. And Kanchu said, "Man, fuck it." And he did that. That was a cool shot too.
Oh, dude, it was beautiful.
He was like turning back time, right?
He turned back the night sky 2,000 years ago.
Yes,
yeah,
that had to be from the same night.
Right. That
Because
shit
they
was
were
raw.
like, "Oh, like it's not as simple as you think because stars drift over all those years, so we'd have to like in order for us to find it, the stars would have to be aligned the way that it was." What was it like 2,000 years?
2,000 years,
something like that. Yeah. And he was like, "I can do it." So, so he's like some slight, and he just fucking switched the fucking stars and shit.
It was a very cool scene.
But that was cool, and he had to become Mr. Knight, and he had to help him.
Yeah.
But like, dude, that shot where like the lines are going like that, and then you see all the people just looking up and shit.
I was about to say the pedestrians like, "Hey yo, what the fuck?" motherfuckers like riding on their donkey and shit. Hey yo,
it's the gods giving us a sign
for real. Like the fuck.
I saw a meme. I saw a meme that
it's already Friday. Okay, then we in the future now,
dude. It's funny because I saw a meme that's like, bro, it must be cool as hell to be a civilian in the Marvel universe.
Fuck no.
And it showed the stars moving like that in Moon Knight. It showed the Chitauri coming down on Avengers. It showed like the beams shooting up into the sky and shit. Like everything's in the sky.
Nah, bro.
Everyone's just looking up and shit.
Nah, bro. No, fuck that. Imagine you just chilling playing Minecraft and Hulk busts in your house. The Hulk just busts in your house. You say, "Motherfucker, can't you go smash somewhere else? You stupid green bitch." I'm playing Minecraft right now, ho. Motherfucker. God. You destroyed my house. I gotta build one now in Minecraft. You know what I mean? Imagine that shit.
The house you won't smash.
Yeah, for real. Like fuck that, bro. Imagine you chilling in the city, bro. Then you see fucking Ultron and his fucking robots. You're like, "Hey, bro, it's fucking Friday." I was like, I have a date tonight. What the fuck? Like this, fuck that. People were saying, "Oh, it'd be so cool." Fuck no, bro. You got me fucked up. You know what I mean? Everybody's house is being destroyed. Like, not many people talk about that.
Yeah.
You know, not many people talk about the deaths that be going on.
Bro, no, sign note, deadass sign note.
Oh,
What universe would you like to live in the most?
Oh, like a sci-fi, like
any universe. It could be anything. A video game world, a fucking movie
all the
world, TV.
I mean,
I know
shit off track.
All the
but-
shit I like is fucked up. Like
yeah, like any one of them, there's threats.
yeah.
I got
Yeah.
one.
Star Wars.
No, actually no.
What?
Much as I would like to. Avatar.
Minecraft?
Avatar: The Last Airbender.
he said Minecraft.
No, man.
Minecraft lit, man. Hey,
I'll just be walking.
Avatar?
A creeper blows me up.
Avatar: Last Airbender.
Yeah.
Why?
There's OP motherfuckers there, bro. They be
But
bending
anybody
air.
can be OP.
Not really.
Yeah, but like it's kind of like being a Dragon Ball universe. Imagine you just chilling.
You're just civilian.
You just
Doesn't
chilling.
mean you can go
you
Super
just,
Saiyan.
You're just chilling and Frieza just destroys your planet. That's Dragon Ball. Fucking Frieza, you just chilling at home and shit. You watching Survivor season 19. And then all of a sudden, Frieza was like, "Man, I don't even like y'all." points a finger at your planet and just blows it up. Fuck that. You know,
Well, that's why I didn't pick Dragon Ball.
Airbender doesn't do shit like that.
No.
Weak ass.
What? No.
Weak
But
ass.
at least on there, fucking, you got like the Fire Nation invading other fucking regions and shit. Like, what if your
Wow.
shit gets raided by the Fire Nation?
All right.
That's only either way. They beat them either way. They lost. That 100-year-long war, they fucking lost.
That's crazy.
All right,
I didn't
what about
even
you,
finish
bro?
The show, but thanks.
What about you? What universe would you like to be in?
Oh, he's pulling out the fourth mic.
He said you're
What
40.
universe like to be in? Shit. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Like I've only ever
I really
really
like
seen
13
animes,
Reasons
and
Why.
all them bitches are scary as fuck.
I told you, bro. Anywhere
Like-
you would like to go, there's
like
threats.
like Naruto's cool, but like
They OP, bro.
Fuck no, bro.
they be fucking people up.
Fuck the 10 tails, motherfucker.
Hey, but is
Maybe
it-
actually, you know what? Maybe Black Clover.
Really?
Because like not everybody be getting fucked up, but like you can still use magic and shit like for your everyday life.
Yeah, everybody got magic, but
That's what I'm
there's
saying.
some
You know-
weak ass motherfuckers in there.
You know what?
I mean, sure, but not everybody got to be strong. That's why some people just use it for their daily lives. I'm cool with that.
You know what? Thinking like that, thinking like logically, like, you know what? Like even though we like these things, but it's too dangerous. I'm thinking like Harry Potter, bro.
Harry Potter.
You know what I mean? It's
getting
not.
blasted.
It's not super.
Are you
dangerous.
are you thinking as like I know about the wizard world, or you're a normal civilian you don't know about it?
Sorry, bro.
Oh no, that changes everything then. Are we talking about like we're civilians? or are we? Hold on. No, hold
Want to
on.
be a main character?
Hey, hold on.
Sorry.
No. Are we choosing these universes as we're civilians, or we're actually like we at least have power and shit?
I would.
Well, we have to. If we're being realistic,
Civilians.
we would probably end up being
All right,
civilians.
all right. Then I'd probably be in the Harry Potter world. We safe.
Why?
We safe.
You a muggle?
Yeah, but we safe though. We safe. I don't gotta worry about Captain America throwing his shield against my flat screen. Like, you know what I mean? The only thing I'll probably like is see Black Widow out there busting ass and shit. You know what I mean? That's probably the only thing I like. The fuck? You know what I mean?
Like that.
all of a sudden you eating breakfast and fucking Hawkeye throw he throw an arrow through your bagel.
No, it goes through the little hole in the middle of the bagel.
Yeah.
Bullseye. Hole in one.
Yeah, fuck that, bro. Oh my god, fuck that, bro. Like, fuck that.
All right, he said Black Clover. You said Harry Potter.
I guess Harry
said
Potter.
The Wizarding
Avatar, Last
World.
Airbender.
But as a muggle,
Hobby.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
you said Avatar. I don't know, bro. Like,
Transformers.
no, fuck no.
Because he built like a Chevy. That man changes a Chevytron. Chevytron. Built tough.
Hobbytron.
Built tough. He 4x4. Well, yeah. Hey, we're not even drinking yet, man. We ain't even drinking. Radu butt naked right now. Radu's still butt naked. You out here wilding and shit.
Fuck no.
You know what I mean? But yeah. So you know, it's all good, Hob. This podcast, man, we're getting a little unhinged and shit. It's all good. That's how we are. But yeah. I think that's pretty. Oh right, and then after that, right? Let's get back to the topic real quick. Real quick. Yeah. So then finally, Kanchu's turned into stone. Like he's turned into this idol thing, which in the comic books that he's like that too.
So is he trapped there now? That's the message I got.
Yeah, he is.
So
And
he's trapped.
and in the comic books, I'm pretty sure it's like that. And Mark Spector like carries him around and shit.
So he's no longer like this presence that's just like he's just chilling there
He
like with his
He probably
arm on his
is. Like
shoulder?
I said, man. Like I haven't read all of his
Oh,
comic
sure,
books,
sure,
you know?
sure.
So
Right.
probably he'll probably be free, but I just did notice that is part of the comic books, I believe. So I thought that was pretty cool. But yeah, I think we covered everything, man. That's really
pretty
important.
much it. That's the way the episode ends. Well, it ends, and then at the very end, Harrow walks in.
Oh yeah.
And that's the thing that's weird with me is that the people that were around
Yeah.
the little mount, the people that were around, it was the gods.
Yeah.
It was them from the testimony, right?
Right.
And they were surrounding it, and they were like all chanting some ritual as Kanchu was turning into this little stone figure.
Yeah.
And then later, Harrow walks in,
Right.
and he just walked in and with his like that monologue about like I will. What do you say?
I don't even know, bro.
Some,
I don't give a fuck.
Some shit like I'll finish what you started or something like that, what you set me off to do. But the thing is, he just strolled up in this He strolled up in this room and walked past the god. Like none of the gods were like, "Why are you here?"
No, one of the guys was like, "You were right," you know. He was like praising him.
Oh, that's right. That's
You
right. I
remember?
forgot. Okay, so they were.
One of the guys was walking behind him. He's like, "You're right. He was going crazy."
Yeah.
Type shit.
And then he grabbed the statue, I think,
Right.
at the end. So now he has the statue, which I'm assuming the
Mark
next
is gonna
episode
get it.
is going to focus on Mark trying to get the statue back from Harrow.
Yeah.
That's what I'm assuming.
But yeah, that's it, bro.
And
That's
as
how it
far,
ends.
you know what, bro? And as far as like, I remember watching the trailer for Moon Knight quite a few times because I just thought it was such a cool trailer. Now that we're like episode 3, right? We're halfway through the show. I feel like I've seen all the clips from the trailer. I feel like. So now, like the next 3 episodes, I'm gonna see footage like in those episodes that I've never seen because they weren't in the trailer.
Yeah.
So I think the next 3 episodes are gonna be things that I'm gonna see for the first time. So I'm excited to see what's gonna happen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, me too, bro.
Yeah, bro. So
far it's a good show, man.
dude, it's so.
But here, let me tell you this though, Hoff.
What's up?
Is it better than Falcon though? So far,
So, that's a good question.
Falcon is really good,
Because
man.
that's
that
the
show
thing is
was
that
really
we had
good.
a conversation like a while ago, and I said that my favorite
Was a Falcon
of the Disney Plus TV shows that have come out. So we have WandaVision, Falcon
I know
Winter
my
Soldier,
favorite.
Loki, What If, Hawkeye.
Loki was good too.
Loki was good too.
Loki was
and
amazing.
Moon Knight. There was nothing else came out.
No, that's it. Yeah,
Before
that's it.
Moon
That's
Knight,
it.
nothing came out, right?
That's it. Yeah.
And as like so far out of all of them, my favorite has been Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Yeah.
Like just all 6 stories were really good. My only complaint is that the bad guys are like they're hypocritical, like they contradict themselves. So the writing for the bad guys were like mid, but like everything else about it was great. I don't know, man. With Falcon and Winter Soldier, I already knew the show was going to be lit and fucking amazing when that first episode came out. When I finished it, because you remember the first episode ended with the new Captain America.
Yeah.
And you're like, what the fuck, right?
Bro, to this day, man, I remember people saying people hating and shit.
I know.
Like, man, fuck
And
this guy.
dude, and I was like, man, I know what they're gonna do. Like, people are gonna
US
hate him.
agent.
They're gonna hate him, and then people are gonna like him, and either he's gonna redeem himself. But I didn't think he was gonna fall into villainy for 4 episodes, and then he ended up killing that motherfucker with the shield.
Bro, that scene was raw.
I know,
Yeah.
bro. Because when his friend died, like it was like the last straw. Like he crossed the line, he can't go back. That was like, oh, never mind. This show went in a completely different direction.
Hopefully-
They villainized him over trying to have the people like
Honestly-
him. Eventually, at the end, I guess we're cool now because he helped
Yeah.
Falcon and Winter Soldier. And well, I should say he helped Winter Soldier and Captain America. Now Sam Wilson.
Right.
I guess he helped him at the end trying to capture all the bad guys and shit. So he's cool now, and now he's got the all black suit, which is lit, comic book accurate.
One thing, bro, I hope we see a Marvel movie where it gets like more mature, bro. Like we actually see some.
I got it for you already. It's
know
not
what
a
I'm
movie; it's a show.
Well, which one?
Daredevil.
Oh no, yeah. I know that, but I'm talking about like an actual movie. Maybe we could transition to that since Disney Plus finally added their 18 plus.
Yeah. Which
Bullshit.
they only did it because
Daredevil and
of the
Punisher.
all the Netflix shows that they were able to get.
Right.
That's literally the only reason.
right.
I'm assuming they'll add more. Like now that they have the TVMA thing for Disney Plus, I guarantee you Logan's gonna go on there soon.
Oh, dude.
Because they already have all the X-Men
Logan
movies.
is so good.
They
bro.
have all the X-Men movies.
And you
It's only a
haven't
matter of
seen
time for
Logan.
Logan. You haven't seen Logan?
No.
No, he's never seen Logan, bro.
I almost want to.
Logan is.
It's like me never playing in the newest God of War. Never played.
Oh, yeah, we gotta play that.
But that's a good
No,
one.
speaking of God of War.
What?
Listen,
Oh.
listen, listeners, man. I know we just been doing movies and TVs, but don't worry. In the future, we will be covering video games. Mario and I, we're gonna be covering Dying Light, and with Thiele special appearance, we're gonna talk about Back for Blood. I don't know if you guys played Back for Blood?
No, I've never heard of that.
You know they
Never heard of
finally
it?
added content to the fucking game.
Yeah,
After
we'll talk about
how
it.
many fucking months?
But anyways, those are the games that we're gonna be talking about. And Dead Island. I wanted to do Dead Island
Dead Island
too. Yeah.
I don't know why I was thinking of fucking another game. You said.
No, Dead Island.
Yeah, I know you're talking
So yeah, don't worry, y'all. But yeah, I say we should wrap this up. You want to go with your rating, Hav?
For this episode?
Yo.
Dude, I'm gonna be honest. I forgot what I gave the last two. What I say?
9 or 8.
You get no. I think it was 8, bro.
I
think
gave
we.
the last two?
I think we all gave it 8 for the first 2.
You know what, bro? This episode was really good. It finally we saw action. We saw that more things are going on. We got the hint of a third personality that exists because there's another personality within Mark that's been killing all these people and shit. And he nor Steven have memory of it, so that's cool. And I don't know, bro. I feel like even like because the one thing that I agreed with you is like we didn't get no action yet, as with Moon Knight, right? And we finally got it. Great action scene, and I loved it, and it was really really good, and I enjoyed it. But I still have that feeling in me that I'm still not like
Satisfied.
that I'm right, like an emptiness feel. Like I'm still waiting for
That
an episode
bigger
an episode that's gonna like grab me,
Yeah.
that's gonna hook me.
I agree,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? Like so, like personally, this episode was good. I'd probably say it's probably just as good as episode 2. We got more information, more things going on and stuff like that. But like I said, since this episode still hasn't like done that feeling for me, that like feeling of like being hooked and stuff.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna stick with an 8. It's
Yeah,
still gonna
that's
be
fair.
an 8, in my opinion. Like I know that's the same rating I gave the last 2 episodes, just 8s, but
Yeah, but it's spot on. I
right,
agree.
like I still feel like this episode has more direction that it can go into, and I'm just waiting for that episode that's like, yes, this is what I was waiting for, and I just haven't hit there yet. So this will still remain an 8 for me.
Mario.
I'm pretty much with Hav on this. I would say this. I do like that we got a little bit more Mark in here. Obviously, my biggest complaint is the accent.
No British voice.
That's not gonna bump it up
Man,
to a
I
9.
hate British people.
That's not gonna bump it up to a 9 though, just because of that one
Hey
thing.
man, fuck your crumpets, bitch. That's British, right?
No.
Yes.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the.
I said crumpets.
That part, yeah. I'm talking about the whole the tone you said it in.
I said crumpets.
Not the tone.
I said fuck your crumpets.
That sounds British to you?
No, I just.
That's what I'm saying,
No,
tone.
bro, he's not trying to do a British accent.
I'm not trying to do a British accent. It's just me fucking around, just saying it, motherfucker.
All right,
Man.
but either way. But I don't know if you're gonna see something or not.
You. Nah, just hurry up, do your own writing, bro.
It's 8 out of 10. It's still a solid overall episode. Like Javi, I feel like there's gonna be that one episode that's gonna just blow my mind out.
You can drink, my guy.
Blow my mind out.
Blow your mind
away.
out.
Blow my mind away. Excuse me. And I'm gonna
Just
give
kiss
it.
Moon Knight. Just kiss him.
Hell no.
Kiss him already.
Hell no. But I feel like once I get that episode, I'm gonna give it a
Yeah.
10. I feel like I'm gonna be blown away.
You gave this episode a 10?
No, I gave it an 8. I said once it blows my mind, like the episode you want is what I want, and I feel like once I get it, I'm probably gonna give it a 10.
Like, yeah, like this is what I was waiting for.
I'm waiting for that one scene where he alone just pops the fuck off.
Yes.
That's why I want the pop off moment.
Because we only saw Moon Knight once.
Yeah.
Then again, when I think about it, all these past 3 episodes, all we've had was Moon Knight once. If you think about it, right?
Yeah.
Episode 1 was at the very end, the bathroom. Episode 2 was when, he was Mr. Knight, right? And that was cool. But when he turned into Moon Knight, he was running on rooftops and shit, and he speared the jackal. And here it was the fight in that like jousting thing that they had with Midnight Man. But like, and I get it, like Oscar Isaac being a popular actor and he's like famous for like, we obviously want to show the actor and his acting skills. We don't want to hide him behind a mask. I get that you want to show more of him outside of the costume, and don't get me wrong, I agree. But I just wish that they go the route of, hey, like let's still show cooler things with him in costume. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but no, I know I get what you mean. I get what you mean.
Yeah, it's fair. I think
You, Hector?
I agree with everything you just said, man. So once again, it's a clean sweep, bro.
Solid 8.
An 8, yeah, 8 out of 10, bro. Because we're still waiting for that moment. We're already halfway, man. I'm trying to see if this is the best MCU show. You know what I mean? Because I agree with you. I believe Falcon was the best one.
And so far,
Yeah,
For me,
and
it's
in my
Loki.
opinion.
And he,
It's what?
no, he said Loki.
Loki.
Loki was
Loki
really
was
good
good,
too.
I fucking
Loki
love
was
Loki.
good too, but there were a couple of things that I was kind of like. Don't get me wrong, Falcon Winter Soldier, like I said, the villains.
That's
I was
my
like-
number 2.
But Loki, there were some things that I was kind of like, I don't know if I buy that. But I guess if we ever talk about Loki,
And he hated WandaVision.
I wouldn't say I hated it.
I liked it.
WandaVision was solid, in my opinion. The finale was weak.
I
would've
told
liked
the,
that.
the second
I
to
would've
last
liked- I would've
episode was
liked
the
a
best
better
episode.
I'm
finale.
gonna be honest. I forgot how it ended. How'd it end, bro?
So was it good at all?
I mean, you're right. I
It
gotta
wasn't
rewatch
memorable.
that.
That
bitch.
second last was the best one.
It's been so long, but
Shit. Hey, you gotta know. You gotta know that shit before
But-
Doctor Strange come out.
and I gotta rewatch that, bro. They should
Oh,
have.
that's kind of true.
They should have
actually.
released
Fuck.
that shit right now, motherfucker. True. But anyways, but yeah, I think that's it. We all rated it 8. Thank you guys so much for listening. If you guys are listening on Apple, Spotify, or anything like that, please leave us a review. Give us some feedback. But yeah, remember, don't let your past haunt you, y'all. Take care, everyone.
See ya.